Hey everyone, it's Brandee and welcome back to Brandee's Craft Corner. You're watching Abstract Crafter, and today we're going to be doing a little unboxing of the theater that I previewed to you in my mini dollhouse tour. Most of these are made by this company, Cute Room. I got this one off of Amazon. You can also get them on AliExpress, I found, and you can get them off of my favorite site, which is called banggood.com. And I want to do a little series within a series. So I'm already doing my craft series, and I want to keep doing other crafts. I don't want to just be doing this. But I thought we could do a miniature series building one of these. We were initially going to finish off my other house, but I realized there was very little work left to that. There was just some final assembly steps. And so I didn't think it would be a very good video for us to start with as far as building goes. So I thought we could start out with one of these, and then we could move into a different one for this series within a series. And this will be the Building Cute Rooms series, or the box theatre is what they call them. And these are the other three kits that they have in this series. So they have this Countryside Notes, which let me get up close so you can see it. That one is super cute. You can see there's the two little rabbits on a swing. There's like a little arch there, a cute little cabin there. And then this one I love too. I've seen a few of these being built on YouTube already. And this one's called In a Happy Corner. And it's got a little coffee house. It's something, I can't remember what this is. I think this is a little bakery. The one we're going to build is called Roam Around in Winter. And what appealed to me on this one, it's a hotel. And for some reason, my husband has a fascination with hotels. He just likes, there's something about him that he just likes. And then it's also got this little bridge, which I have a fascination with. So there are three more in this set as well. We have this one here, Forest Rhapsody. And I've seen a few online of this one. I've never seen a tutorial for this Island Adventures one. That's the one I'm aiming to find next, because look how cute they're fishing in the ocean and there's treasures down there. And then this one, the Snow Dream, I have seen that one a lot. I have not wanted to do it because you work with a lot of styrofoam and I can't stand that sound. I think a lot of them do, but this one does a lot. And these ones stand upright, and these are the ones that open like this. And so, particularly for this series, I figured there'll be about maybe 4, maybe 5 videos. This one in particular, we're going to unbox it, and we're going to go through all the materials, and I'm going to show you everything that's included. And then, in the next 2 to 3, we will build a lot of this stuff. And in the final one, we'll put everything together and finish it off, make sure all the lighting is worked out and stuff, and that'll give me time to get the batteries because they didn't ship with it. Now, the reason I want to do it this way is because there's so many tutorials, but very few of them are actually talk-through tutorials. Most of them are silent or set to music, and I don't know about you, but I prefer to hear things, like to hear voices and stuff, and hear what people are doing, because sometimes that makes more sense to me than watching them do a particular thing. So without further ado, let's get into this. And this way, this series won't take away from any of the other craft stuff. So hopefully you liked my tutorial on the 1, 2, 3 punch board. And I think there was maybe 2 projects that we didn't get to finish in that tutorial. So that will be something that will be up for vote, and since this will come out before the next Craft Sunday video, which didn't come out on a Sunday after all, I'm going to put in there the vote on what we are going to do for the next episode of the Sunday Super Craft Sunday Brandee's Craft Corner, which will actually come out on Sunday. So let's get into this. So they're always usually taped, and they'll always have whatever's in the series, and they'll mark it some way. And so this one is the right one. And so what this particular series is They're like almost like Altoid tins, but I will show you an Altoid tin in comparison to this. Ooh, we got a little note. Let's see what it says. I love translating these from China. Important note. Dear customer. Oh, I wonder why it's got the holes punched. Not the point, Brandee. Move on. If you have any other problems, such as questions of assembly or missing accessory, please feel free to contact us. Our email address is Foxmail, huh? Oh my gosh, I haven't heard of Foxmail forever. Oh, now he's threatening me. You had better send email to us by your Amazon communicating system, which is registered email, so that we could know the product you have bought to serve you better. Best regards, Flever. Flever? Anyway, that's the company that most of them come from, but I actually got this from Kerpental's Dream on Amazon. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have wanted to do one of these for so long. I mean, it doesn't get any more mini than this. So, here's the box. Look at this. We're going to get a whole little city scene in here. And there it is. It's nice and empty. That's so freaking adorable. Ew, there's like fingerprints in the bottom. Should I be worried about that? I want to get a ruler. Ta-da. And my Altoid tin. Put a dirty Sucrets container instead. I just wanted to see, look at that. In comparison. You can fit it right inside. It's still tiny regardless. That is insane. Wow. That's so disgusting looking. Let's measure. I'm sorry I have to use a clear ruler. Let's start on we'll do it from the bottom so I'm not blinding you. So it's roughly 5.5 inches or 14 centimeters. So by 8 centimeters or 5.5 by 3 1/8 inches. That's how big this is. And we're going to fit a whole cityscape inside there. So, okay, we got our tin. Let's put that. And then we have this little bag of accessories, and we'll go through that in just a second. And then I want to see what else we get. So we get our instruction booklet, and we'll do a little flip through of that. And here is our template. Most kits, whether it's the tins, the picture frames, or the mini dollhouse rooms or houses, all are going to be very similar in how they are packaged. So usually there's always going to be one of these, and even though none of this is in English, you can pretty much get an idea of what it is by the letters. So C2, C5, C1, C11, C14, and I will show you what that relates to. And so these are all templates of what you're going to cut out of either the paper or the cloth. And so one more thing in this box, and I was really hoping this would come in my box. Look at this. It's a teeny tiny freaking easel. So it goes together like this, and I've seen pictures of either people using these to work in. I don't know if you can see that. So it's standing up on there. They work in them like this, or it's to display it when it's all complete, like this. And it's a little bunny easel. I don't know that I would be able to work on it like that. Yeah, there's just no way. But I still like it nonetheless. And you can't work on it this way either, so it would just fall back. So that is adorable, and I will definitely use that to display, and I will probably paint it a similar color to match it. So let's put that away. We'll keep this, we'll keep this. We can put our tin away for now, and we don't need this, so we'll put that off camera. We don't need the ruler either. So let's start with the instruction booklet. So right here it's going to tell you how you hook up your lights, and I'm going to shake the camera. Over here it's going to tell you everything you're going to get in your A package, and it looks like all of the packages are in here together. Everything you get in the B package. An A package sometimes is literally just the stuff that's inside of the box that's not actually bagged. So, it's saying we should have gummed paper and glue, which we don't always get the glue with the kits because they feel like they can't mail that. You should have your pair of rabbits, your easel, some string for the lamps, which is just really thin wiring, your A3 bulb, and it should tell you, and this is actually in English, so that's really cool. And then your iron box, and your power supply fitting, and we'll look at all that in a minute. And then, I won't go through everything, but here's all of our wooden pieces that we're going to use in here. Then over here in our C package are all the little things that's going to make all of the little accessories, including the green cloth and the brown crepe paper. Oh, and the white cotton cloth. Usually any cloth or paper are in its own separate package. And then it gets into how you start assembling. And this is the smallest set of instructions I've ever seen. And so you can do it in any order. You don't have to do it the way that they show. I rarely do it in the order that they tell me. And so there's going to be a few pages like that. And a lot of times the red is stuff that you have to do first before you move on to the rest of the step. And so these is another template. I don't know if we need these. You can choose the blessing label you would like in D36. So D36 must be this. I don't know if we actually use this or not. I don't think so. I think this is just showing us what the floor plan will look like. But I don't throw anything away. Oh, nope, we must use it because it's actually blank behind here, and it wouldn't be if you didn't use these cutouts. And so, here's some more. This would be on the top part of the tin. There's a lot of your walls. I mean, look how tiny those are. There's the book that will go on the front cover. And there's more scenery, more little paper crafts, and this adorable tiny book. That's going to be super fun. I love making books. Okay, so we have our instructions. So one thing I like to do is I like to do inventory and make sure. So we're going to move our box out of the way so we have a little bit more room. We'll take our demanding note out of the way. We'll put our book up here, and we'll put this up here. We're going to take a look at what's in here before we do a quick inventory of everything. And I won't do the entire inventory, I'll just show you how one would be done. So right here we have some fake snow. I mean, look at that. That's so satisfying to touch. And in here, sometimes they'll even label the bag. See, one thing I don't like is these little balls are all separated. A lot of times you'll find those in their own baggie because they are very staticky. There is the rabbits. Look at my thumbnail compared to that rabbit. Yeah, that's going to be so fun. Here is all our wooden pieces. Oh my god. I am excited. Ah! Here's some of the greenery that we'll be using. See, now this one does have a label. Oh, okay, here's the other one. So, in our book, B, C, one of these should be labeled A. Well, there's our switch and our battery pack. I need to find the batteries. I need to figure out what size they are. I'll go to the book in a second. And here's some cardboard. And here is our assembly for the front. So this is going to actually go together like this. And this is where our battery pack will hide. And there's our on-off switch. It'll probably actually go like, there it is. There it is. And there's a little notch cut out there for any wiring to go down into the back. So that'll be put together like that. So I'm not going to start assembling, but I just want to show you to give you. So some of those papers that we've seen, they'll get cut out and glued into that. And then this will fit snugly up against there. And all of your wiring and your battery packs and stuff, it doesn't want to stay. Will fit right behind this wall. So that'll butt up right like that. Everything will be in here and under this. So everything fits just so. And it'll actually be a lot more snug once you get glue and stuff in there. So it's not easy just holding it. So that's what this stuff is for. So now we want to take a little inventory, but before we do that, I can tell you right now that this is C2 because it's roughly the same size. And you can tell because of the lines. So this would be the template. Everything that you're going to cut out of this. And they are to size. These are to scale. These are the sizes you'll be cutting out of them. So one thing I like to know is if everything's there. I'm not going to open this because this is very staticky. I'll do that off camera. I'll put all this in its own baggie and go from there. We'll just try to do inventory as best we can. So I start here. A package. Do we have our tin? Yes. We have our battery pack right here. We have our bulb. It says we have one piece, and then we have our string, which is also, it's all tied into there together. Don't think that anything in this kit isn't used. Even this wire that they use to tie this all up is used. I learned that the hard way once upon a time. So we got our string, we got our A3 LED bulb. It says one piece, but there's clearly more than one here. We got our gummed paper that is right here. And see, I will go through. I'm going to have to open it and just hope this doesn't, because I like to keep cloth separate. Cloth and paper separate. It is so staticky. I have a bag of those from another kit. So here's our gummed paper. And this is used for the wiring. And then we don't get a glue bottle, and our little rabbits are down in there. I'm going to see if I can snake them up here without pulling a bunch of styrofoam painted balls out. Oh my, you have no idea how excited I am about this. I knew as soon as I did that Dollhouse tour, I was going to get so obsessed. So here is our little rabbit friends. I'm going to put them on my hand. And there they are. Stars of the show. And I just want to get the papers out of here. And of course we did get our easel. You saw that. We got this. So, one thing about these wood pieces is that they're most likely not going to show you the exact size. See, this is right here. That's the piece. It's definitely not to scale. It's whatever 1 to 2 means. But then I always tend to measure to make sure. I'll measure just this one. So it's 7 by 3 centimeters. Or 7.37 by 3. And it is by 1.2. And it is. See. So that's what I usually do, is I go by that measurement and I just try to look for the general shape of it. So I know that that's what that is. This is B4. And so on and so forth. This is most likely B3. And I would do an inventory of all of these to make sure I have, because you really need your wooden pieces. Look at the size of the store. Oh my god. And typically on stuff like this, there is a right and a wrong way. Look at that tiny, teeny, tiny door. So this would be the inside. You see how it's not nice. It doesn't have any cutouts or anything. Look at this. This is the staircase for inside the hotel. This is going to be so fun to make. And so this is something, like I said, I'll do this off camera and make sure I have everything. If I don't, I'll make some kind of note in the description box. I will put where you can get this particular kit in the description box. I suggest price checking between, oh my god, this is that bridge, AliExpress, look at that, AliExpress, Amazon, and Banggood, and seeing which one ends up being the cheapest. Oh my god, and go from there. So I will put this kit down in the description box so that you guys can get this kit if you want to work along with me. I will most likely wait. I'll probably have this filmed and ready to go. That way you can build some of this stuff with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is a fence. You think this is a fireplace? I love these miniatures. They take patience. That's for sure. Look at this teeny tiny shelf. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. This is even smaller than the tree house and the cat jewelry box that I made. I'm gonna have so much fun. And a lot of this kind of stuff will be cut up. It won't be used in its true form like that. So I just wanted to show you one last thing before we go. This is the kinds of things that you can expect to work with. This is like crepe paper. This would be used to make anything look like wood. Oh, these little stupid styrofoam balls. These are even smaller than the last kit. We have some felt here. It's double-sided with canvas. I just want to get some of this static-inducing stuff out. We've got some loose strings. They probably just came off of this fabric, but you never know. So like this, I'll show you one last little example. If you turn your page to the C package, so it's going to tell you this is your green cloth 4x4 C11. So then you're going to take your template over here. C11 is right there. All you're going to make out of it is this little octagon. I couldn't tell you what the octagon is for right now. We can kind of skim through right here. So it's made, you're going to be making a tablecloth, and that's simply showing you the size that you need to cover. So you'll have that, and then there'll be one bigger. So I'm guessing that there's an octagon table in here, right here. So your fabric's going to be bigger so that it can go over the sides. Alright guys, I have a lot of bit to do to start getting this stuff prepped and ready to work. And I'll just kind of give you a little peek at everything else that's inside. If you can see in here, let's turn it this way. There's a little tiny screw in here. That's probably going to be a lamp. These little tops here, these gold tops, most likely will be cut up. They won't be used up in that form. You really have to have some patience. These gold balls will most likely be cut up. So it'll be interesting. I hope you join me for working along with this. And look at these little tiny glass beads. I think it'll be a lot of fun. But I will, like I said, I won't, take away the other craft series from you. We'll just move on. We'll do 2 craft videos a week and at least 2 diamond painting videos a week. Probably 3. I'm trying to get 5 videos. 5 videos a week up at minimum. No more than 6. So 5 or 6 a week is what I'm trying to do now. I gotta maintain, right? So I'll probably get different baggies for different things like the cloth. I like to keep all the wood together. Like I said, I'll do an inventory. I'll let you know if everything's here. Look for those links down below. I think I paid $9.80 for this. I had a $5 gift card. So otherwise it was $15 for this little kit. So if you want to go get it, check out those links. I suggest Amazon if you want to get it quicker. Banggood and AliExpress obviously both ship from China. So, Banggood does have some stuff in US warehouses, but usually not the really good stuff. If there's any other kits like this that you would like me to build, leave the links to those down in the comments. And with that, I will let you go. Have an awesome day, friends. Have fun crafting or diamond painting or whatever it is that makes you happy. I love you, friends, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!